Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Alexa and this is Lila. For today's practice, you will need a strap of sorts. So you can use a dog leash, a bathrobe tie, a belt, or if you have a yoga strap, that's perfect. Place it alongside your mat so it's within reach right away, and let's get started on our backs. Extend your feet to the front, tuck your shoulder blades under, palms face up, soften through the eyes. Bring your right hand now to your chest, left hand to your abdomen, and we'll find an opening breath together. So exhale everything out to prepare. And inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 3, 2, 1. Inhale 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 for 4. Exhale for 4. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, draw the right knee in towards your chest. Begin to rotate through your ankle as you inhale. Go the opposite direction. Exhale. Then bring the foot to stillness and start to circle through the knee, staying for a couple cycles of breath in and out. Send the foot long, cross the knee over the body. Open it out to the side, easing into that right hip. And the next time your knee comes in through chest center, pause there and go the opposite direction, circling around. Notice if your movements remain as large or if they maybe go a little slower or faster. Just noticing the difference as you change direction. And then take one more last rotation, circling around. And draw the knee in towards your chest, taking both hands again over to over the shin. Draw that knee in and up towards the shoulder to send the leg towards the ceiling. The foot reaches up and bend back into the knee, hug it back in. We'll move through that a couple times, extending through the knee and then bending, drawing the shin towards the shoulder. Again, foot reaches up for the ceiling and then draw that back in. One more time, extend the leg up, take your hands to the back of the hamstrings, maybe walk them up to your calf. Draw the foot forward any amount, hold for 3, for 2, find that breath again, and for 1, drawing the foot forward. Good, release the leg, drawing the knee back in towards the shoulder, and slide the right hand up the outer calf, reaching for the foot. Find your half happy baby here, maybe hugging onto the thigh if that's a little bit more accessible for you. Otherwise, foot to the blade or hand to the foot. Finding the pinky toe side, drawing the knee down towards the shoulder and the mat, stacking the ankle above the knee. And then come back to your breath. In and out, that 4 count breath. Last cycle here. Bend up your left knee and cross the right ankle over the thigh, creating your figure 4 shape here with the legs. Roll the right thigh away and then reach for the left thigh, drawing the legs a little closer if you're not feeling any sensation. Allow yourself to pause. Allow that breath to return. couple more cycles. And then slowly release the left sole of the foot to the ground. Keep this assembly of the legs. Cactus, open your arms and let the legs fall over to the left. Find a brief pause, maybe letting that top knee descend a little bit. And then bring the legs back up through center. Allow them to fall over the opposite direction to the right. So a little windshield washer while keeping the assembly of the legs. Bring the legs back through center, that figure four. And again, over to the left. Come back through center. And windshield washer to the right. So letting them fall over to the right. Keep both shoulders down as the legs move through this cycle one more time. Over to the left. Back through center. And over to the right. Bring the legs back in and draw the right knee in towards the chest. Reach for your strap. Take it around the ball of the foot. And send that leg up towards the ceiling. Take the strap in the right hand. Option to extend the left leg if that feels okay. Draw the right shoulder down towards the ground, and then slowly let that arm, let that leg, let the strap travel open to the right. That strap is your support here as you pull and hold, lengthening out through the leg. And you can soften a little bit in the foot, soften a little bit in the hamstring, in the calf. Anchor the left hip down with the left hand. Try to keep both shoulders connected to the mat. Breathe here, big breaths in and out. One more cycle. And then bend slightly through the knee. Bring the leg back up through center. Switch hands on the strap, reaching up towards the foot as high as you can go. Right arm cactuses or reaches out as the right leg continues to cross over the body. Find your twist here, trying to keep both shoulders to the ground. And the hand on the strap is your support. Stay for just a few breaths in and out through the nose. And then slowly bring that foot back up through center, slight bend in the knee. Take both hands to the strap. Draw that leg forward any amount. Maybe lift the head and shoulder if you like a bit more activity. Also hover your left foot. Hold for 3, for 2. On 1, gently release everything down, lowering that left leg to the mat. And take a moment to notice any new sensations in the right side of the body. And then draw your left knee in towards the chest. Interlace the hands over the shin. Find an inhale to rotate the ankle one way. And as you exhale, rotate it the opposite way. Then take that shin in the left hand and start to circle the leg out. Let it come away from the hand as you rotate around, crossing the body with the knee. Opening up through the left side body, opening up through the left side hip. The next time your knee comes into chest center, allow it to pause and go the opposite direction. Really letting the knee direct this movement. Let yourself rock hip to hip, side to side as the leg around. Take giant circles here. Good. One more rotation, sending that leg around. And then bring the knee back into stillness. Hug it down and in towards the shoulder. Lengthen your spine. Slide the left hand up to the blade of the foot and stack the ankle above the knee as best you can. Again, that option to hold on to the thigh if that's more accessible for you. You can find a little resistance here too, pressing up with the foot and pulling down with the hand, creating even more space in the hip. Your right hand can be an anchor as you breathe and stay here, finding that action between the left hand and your left foot, that push and pull. And then slowly release. Bring that knee back in through center and extend the leg up towards the ceiling and then bend it back in. Reach up with the heel, lengthening the back of the knee, and then flex through the knee, drawing the heel towards the hip. Again, reach up and then bend the knee, hugging the shin back in. One more time, reach and extend, and then bend that knee back in. Bend the right knee, sole the foot to the ground. Cross the left ankle over top, finding that figure four with the legs. And then stay here or reach for the right thigh. Draw the leg in. Every inhale that comes to your body, think about length in your spine. And as you exhale, find an area to soften, perhaps that right ankle as it's not really helpful here, perhaps through the left outer abductors as they feel stretched here. See if you can release a little bit of that tension, becoming contrary to that stretch reflex. So trying to release that natural stress reflex where we try to tense up. Relax your shoulders. One more cycle here, and inhale, finding more length, tucking the chin. And an exhale to find a little bit more release. And then slowly bring the sole of the right foot to the ground as you inhale. As you exhale, cactus the arms at the feet, the legs in this assembly come over to the right. Pause for a moment, maybe softening that top knee down, and then inhale back through center. Exhale, windshield wash to the left. Keeping the legs in this assembly, come back through center. And exhale to the right. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, descend. One more time each side, an inhale to come through center, and an exhale to sink down. And keep the shoulders connected to the ground all the while. Last one, finishing this round, over to the left. Bring the legs back up through center, and then draw the left knee in again to the chest. Take your strap and place it around the ball of the foot. Send the foot up towards the ceiling, growing tall and long through that left leg. Right leg can stay with the knee bent or extend it out to give yourself a little bit more room. Switch the strap to the left hand, reaching up as close to the foot as possible. Right arm descends and extends out. Find an inhale to lengthen arms, legs, and spine. And as you exhale, gently let that leg move open to the left, any amount here. That strap can help to hold in, and that right arm can extend, or if it feels a little better, more secure for you, bring it to the right hip as an anchor here, rooting down. And try not to lock out your knee as you breathe here in this extended pose. Take one more full cycle of breath in and out through the nose. And then bend the knee slightly, bring the leg back through center. Switch hands to the strap again, reaching as close to the toes as you can. Open the left arm and let the left leg continue to cross the body as you roll onto the right hip. And you might want to tuck that hip under a little bit more and extend the left arm over, seeking the shoulders to find the mat here as you reach and starfish open in this twist. Let your breath trace up and down the spine, finding that twist, that almost helix-like twist, rolling up from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Following that breath down the spine as you exhale, crown of head to the tailbone. And take one final breath here. And then bend the knee slightly, bring the leg back through center, reach the foot up towards the ceiling, take both hands to the strap, maybe wind them around, draw that foot in a little bit more. If you'd like to make this more intense, lift the head and shoulders, hover the bottom leg, pulling open with some control, taking action here for 2 more breaths in and out, in and out. And then slowly lower head and shoulders, release the bottom foot, release your top foot, let it come all the way down to the mat. Tuck the shoulders under, allow yourself to stay here. Notice any new sensations in the body. And then take your right hand to your chest, left hand to your abdomen. Take a big breath in, fill up, feel the stomach rise, the chest rise, and exhale, sigh it out. One more like that, a closing breath. Breathe in, hold it at the top, and sigh it out. Place the soles of your feet to the ground. Roll to the right side. Take a breath here. And then gently make your way up to a seated position. And slowly open the eyes if they are closed. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful rest of your day.